Hola, hola, hola everybody, and bienvenidos a Torneo Corto. Yo soy Baby Cannon. In fact, we are on SpeedGaming. This is going to be done totally in English. Welcome everybody to some hot Zelda 1 randomizer action. You know who I am. I am Baby Cannon, joined by the living legend, Boom and Boom, and the one and only Norse Pantheon master Odin and on tracking. And we have Mr. Big Shield himself, Opno, going against the living master of truancy, TruantGamer. Oh, B&B, are you excited about this?
Yep. It's going to be very interesting. I did get a quick rundown of our flag set. We've got a Consternation base with remove most open staircases, extra bosses, and a random extra starting item.
Ooh, extra starting item. And what are we hoping is going to be that extra starting item?
Handgun. Definitely going for handgun.
You know what? I want the starting item to, be something really good. Let's go 100% tutor.
All right.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
But, but Bogey says handgun. So we got to go handgun. But, let's see. Approved already.
Oh my gosh. And it's the raft. I love it.
Yeah, you gotta love a K-tapped approved seed. And we are starting off with the level that takes you to heaven. And that is 7. Oh, baby. This is starting off great.
Well, I mean, we didn't ask for an easy start, and I didn't roll it, so I can't promise dumpster fire.
7 is a great level to start off with. I mean, we have whiz robes in the wild, and
yeah, Patra just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, how could you? Truant rolled this seed. Truant has nobody to blame. Relatively inexpensive candle there, $52, but that bait is Neiman Marcus Wagyu beef there. 101 for bait at that particular shop. Ouch.
So you're saying bait blocks all over the place?
Yeah, why not? $32 for our mid-tier prize.
Bad. I'd say average.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Yep, use the raft. Oh, come on.
Baby.
Wood sword. Damn it. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. But Truant is committed to the Patra play. I really am hoping that there's something there.
You asked for a bait block.
I'm just gonna shut up for a little while.
What? Here we go. You shall not pass. And we even had the Gandalf bait block. You shall not pass. Let's absolutely go. I mean, we got a K-tap approved, seed here.
Yep,
with the wrap.
Regarding the bait block, I love it.
That is something. That is absolutely something. So we're gonna have to find something for combat. Anything, be it a wand. Wand is more likely than not gonna be in the dungeon. So we're looking for a wood bonker. Opno shield, $155. So Opno shield is probably not gonna happen. This is not looking too good there.
Well, I mean, we have a first quest overworld, so we do have one more extra large secret. So it's not impossible. We just need the large secret to be something that is substantial and not couch cash.
Yeah, as a person who is a Zelda 3 runner and has gotten many couch caches in her day, that does hurt. So both Now this is a choice.
It's not a bad choice, though. You know where your blue candle is, and the chances that you come across money, even a small secret at this point. I like it. Because if you find a white sword item, I mean, they are rolled to our standard 4 to 6. If it's white sword, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
or chest jerk is on his shoulder.
Yes, because you gotta have heart. But I'm more along the line of like I understand the rationale behind getting the heart container, but having that early blue candle opens up checks. And here's
Like,
one of them, level
ooh.
1.
All right, so I did speak in the 4 heart minimum. Unfortunately for Opno, it was only a heart container 4 or wood sword. Yeah, the white sword item, which is wood painted white. There we go, saved it.
Yeah. So I think, and right now, Truant being able to open up level 1, which is definitely fire locked, you have to say, So Opno right now is going to need to find another medium secret to open up that $51 blue candle purchase. Pray that there's no mugger, which does decide to make an appearance.
Yep. And it looks like 19 is going to be our door repair charge for those of you that keep track.
Now here we go. Kate Tap.
I like the prioritization of the RAF checks.
106. Yikes.
All right. But still plenty of places to go. This isn't, it seems like Opno right now might be, taking a chance, a risk that's not paying off, especially getting slammed left and right here.
Yeah, the slammer making an appearance, through Opno.
I love it. Burn down the bush.
Look at that fire-locked fire. This is definitely a Z3 inspired seed. The meme is real. So,
but Opno was able to make it off. So, Armos item, good item? Question mark? All right, so maybe your recorder's under the Armos. Let's go for that.
Yeah.
And yes, level 1 was under a bush in the Deadwoods.
Yes, level 1 is definitely candle locked under a bush. Opno is, at one of the take-inies did take the heart container instead of the blue candle. Truant going the more aggressive route, opting to take fire, just because Truant wanted to see the world burn. That's why Truant is spending more time in detention. Something I can definitely appreciate as a fellow detentioner myself. And we have blue whiz robes here guarding that entrance, and that is hurting hard.
Yep, but Opno able to make it past, which is really good. We need the Armos item. We are running out of checks. So let's see, is it here? Alright. Reset or run screaming? Nope. Okay, we're good. Alright, money. This is good.
17 small, 30.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to buy that candle. Most definitely.
And a heart container for our Armos item as well. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Write that down because, of course, the tracker, unfortunately, will not allow our tracker Odin to mark both the Armos and the Old Man for a heart container. Okay, but level 2 is free. Let's see what's in here. Of course, it's Darknest. So, Truant wouldn't even be able to get past here either, unless maybe we've got, like, a white sword just chilling on the floor. Maybe I can speak that into existence.
Yeah, because that Aquamensis is not going down by just a staring contest.
Now you see, if they started with the handgun like I wanted them to, this would just be so much easier.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
Truant can burn the Gibdos. Won't do not a lot of damage against anything else, but can burn that room of Gibdos in two. But it's not looking too good here for Opno. Opno needs that blue candle. So the only hope we have at this point.
It's the stick. He just needs a stick. He can poke things.
Yeah.
There's lots of good money droppers here in the overworld. I mean, even go back into level 2. Because then that gives you offense against the Dark Nuts. So,
Yeah.
yeah, right now not paying off, but this is still too early in the seed to even say that, you know, this is a critical error by Opno.
No, I'm not saying that, but it's a huge slowdown. It's a
I
huge
agree.
slowdown. Because, we're literally at the end, last locating combat. And Truant can't really do too much against the sword fighting enemies like Dark Nuts and. Oh, 4 might have a white sword.
Sure, why not?
Come on, white sword on the floor is the dream here.
Okay, well, if you can speak it into existence, let's see if you've got Commentator's Blessing tonight. And meanwhile, Opno's getting a lot of good exploration, and based off of the priority, will probably be the first to Wood Sword. Truant looks like he's going for more of swordless practice right now, which I can't blame either. You have repeatable offense, and you can kill things in here.
Oh yeah, these are enemies you can just Joan of Arkham, and that's something that we like to see. Goria's just getting flambéed, and there's a Triforce piece. So
Right.
6 was pretty easy to grab Triforce.
Yeah, but still no items yet. I mean, we do have Shapes dungeons. I do not believe they are unsorted, because these are consternation flags, so, I mean, we're expecting a pretty hefty 6. And you only get 1 cactus, as per usual.
Yeah. So at least we do have the inclination that the sword is going to be over here. That's
Oh,
not the
there's
one we're looking for. that's
almost.
the wrong sword. Yeah, that's the wrong sword. Unless maybe you could pass him $50 and see if he's willing to give it to you, you know. But he doesn't
Once
even
again,
have $50 to give.
well, no, if he had a handgun, this would be so much easier.
Yes.
Instead, we get level 8, we get a staircase immediately, and a fiver, of course. We pick up our nickels around here.
This is the ghost of Chester here going, you gotta have heart.
I know!
Like literally, this is Chester everywhere. It's just, Opno is like, CJ, get out of my head.
I know, this is crazy. Meanwhile, Truant, making his way through 7, is able to get his first sword, the White Sword.
Yeah. Okay, so 7 has a sword, and now. See, this is why I always tell everybody, public service announcement, 7 really does take you to heaven. But if you have combat, and now, Truant is really going to do battle with that Patra,
Alright, so we get our first shape of the day. And this is giving me Kif from Futurama. It's a bust of Lieutenant Croker from Futurama. I like Easter Island. That's also a good guess.
Oh, to add to the fun, we have Paul's voices. 14 bombs. You know what? At this point, you do it.
Hmm. I mean, especially for our nice, I think that's maximum bomb upgrades for, what was it, 104, 106? That's not bad.
Yeah, that is not bad at all. Also, I am not going to say that on the air. That is bogey, please. Where are all those red and green plumbers? Wrong game there, old man. You know, he has to say it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Also, we have Wood Bonker there for Opno. And we have some raiders that are coming in. And it's our tutor overlord that has raided us, B&B. The one and only living legend Jasandi has joined us. Jas, I hope your stream went well, and welcome raiders to Mr. Big Shield Opno versus the Truant one. And this has been a seed. Also, B&B, did you see the princess in her native habitat? The one true princess, Princess Manhandla?
Wait, say that again? Princess
Yes.
Manhandla?
Yes.
Of
That is
what
the one true
franchise?
princess. That is the one true princess. I've been trying to get that for the longest time, you know? Forget Zelda, you got Manhandla. That's a much better princess. You know, you just say, excuse me, princess, and just, put Manhandla in there. I think that would be the best thing to ever happen to Zelda 1. Yeah, you go right in there thinking you're saving the princess, and boom, you get Manhandla. That gets the blood pumping right in the seed.
I'm gonna take your word on that one. I'm not behind you 100% just yet.
It would be fun. Trust me. You know, anybody with a name like Baby Ganon, that's a person you can trust. I'm 100% not a villain. I promise you.
So far, Seed is going very interestingly under NetBroker. We have some divergence, which resulted in early combat for TruantGamer, but as you can see, almost triple the heart value for OpnoPoint.
Yes. So the difference is Truant at the first Inni cave decided to go with a candle, the blue candle, which allowed Truant to go to 7. Excuse me, and no, not 7, to 1 and get the red candle. And Opno, unfortunately, still hasn't gotten a candle yet because they took the heart container, which led to the white sword item, which is another heart, which has led to nothing but hearts. So while Opno is channeling Chester right now, Truant is doing his best low heart run, 100%. We have a bait block in 7, which, you were able to go around. But it was sure funny when it happened, right, B&B?
It was lovely to see. I was hoping for a shenanigan for a second, but ooh, 62 for our large secret.
Oh, baby.
Yep,
62.
Our tracker Odin saying that 3 and 5 is still outstanding. Did we see level 9, or am I just like completely blind and old?
Well, when it comes to old, Baby Ganon is probably the one that's the old one. So I didn't see 9 yet, but
oh, okay, we did see 9. All right, yep, old and blind it is. So all
wow.
the over 40 peeps say hey.
Hey.
Hey, there we go.
But chat's way too young to know about this. They're just a bunch of young whippersnappers there. B&B. They don't know about the geriatric life yet. But
I know. They didn't see the internet get invented like we did.
I know. And they don't know about playing Zelda on a rabbit ears television. But they do know about getting 32 by Truant here. As Truant continues to burn everything, so once Opno finds one, we will see Opno burning everything, but we have to get that blue candle first. And right now, Opno does have enough money to purchase it. So, B&B, do you see Opno rushing to get that blue candle, or do you see a mugging happening before that?
I mean, considering Opno isn't rushing for the candle right now and prioritizing overworld checks, although our tracker has marked that he has a blue candle. So
he has blue candle?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I must have been staring at Truant when that happened, but I trust in Odin, who is going to keep me sane and... Well, no, wait, let's forget that. Odin is going to keep us honest.
He does have. Okay, so he can start burning stuff. So one will be
Odin's
there
going
on
to track. There we go.
Side.
Yeah. Odin's not going to keep me sane. Odin's not going to keep me honest, but Odin will track. Yep. Don't worry, Odin. I know.
All right. So right now, Opno is on his burn streak. Here we go. We're going to be burning bushes like we burn notices.
Yeah, there was just hearts all over the place for Opno. I mean, ladder would be nice. Maybe we still have hope for like a ladder in a recorder blocked 5? Question mark?
Yeah. Now Truant getting some of that CJ love right there. And finally breaking 4, which should be enough to get the white sword item, which will be another heart.
Oh.
And Opno getting the cheap big shield. Let's go!
And it's so happy to see everybody in chat. I love it. I mean, Wizrobes on the overworld, it's a smart play.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, Wizrobes with their Wizrobing, you gotta have protection. So instead of saying you gotta have heart, you gotta have shield. And
I mean, and you gotta have handgun. That's still... Yes, you gotta have cat, you gotta have handgun.
You gotta have pew-pew.
Yeah, and stiff drink. Maybe not
that
on a...
too.
Wait, today's Wednesday. Yeah, why not? Drink on a Wednesday, I dare ya.
Absolutely. Yes, to all those in chat, it's dangerous to go and take this. So yeah, shield, cat and burger. I endorse. Yeah, why not bring some burgers into Hyrule? And now we have Opno with a gambler spot here. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. I'm assuming that's a community hint.
That is a community hint, and of course, we are the old people that actually remember where that's from. The young kids won't get it.
I know, man.
Speaking of things the kids won't know.
Yeah, these youngins in chat, they don't know nothing about the juice. and good old Johnny Cochran. But we are doing some more exploration here on Opno's side for $17. So we have simultaneous. It's gonna hop in the white bra.
I mean, it's a good gamble if you have lots of money and you don't really think you're going to make any purchases, but these are mixed hints. So I don't know if I take the gamble with the money, but that's just me personally.
You know what? We have a white sword. The bait is wasted.
Yeah.
So
But we still have, whiz robes on the overworlds, dark nuts in the dungeons. I would take a blue ring before I bought a hint that could possibly just be a meme.
Yeah, but Opno, he is Opno. The likelihood of him getting a blue ring, and that is a beautifully segmented too.
It is a
I don't.
trebuchet launching a handgun.
Yeah, I was going for something different, but it is speed gaming, and we can't endorse violence.
Well, there's no violence here. It's a trebuchet. Trebuchet launches is not violent. It's
No,
physics. It's
no,
science.
not yours. My idea. I
Oh,
was like, hey, that was just for a little decapitated animal there. So. But
oh.
it's like, but Speed Gaming says you gotta keep it PG or G, or else Rick will come and put me in timeout again. Be like, Crystal, no!
Well, yeah, that's
But
not good. Don't make Rick
yeah,
mad.
I know, Rick always puts me in timeout. He always puts me in timeout. But,
Yes, Rick is good, Rick, but it's a motorcycle and a hovering. Oh, so somebody fell off the motorcycle and their gun went flying. Okay. I like that, Cadpy.
and here I am saying, homie got launched from the motorcycle. I'm 100% the antagonist. But, that's why Rick keeps me in timeout land. And also, getting the Triforce in 2 is TruantGamer. So, TruantGamer's up 2-zip on Opno. So, Opno's got to do some, catch-up duty. But we do know that Triforce in 6 is easily accessible, so it shouldn't be too much of a lead on Truant's side.
No, he does have a little bit more of exploratory knowledge, but Opno's doing just fine, caught back up in terms of firepower. I don't see it as that big of a loss just yet.
Yeah.
But we are going to finish out this larger section before we go up, apparently.
With this fact set, silvers guaranteed to be in 9, or can they be in any level?
Let me take a look. They can be anywhere. Red ring and silver arrows are not forced into 9.
Okay. Because I'm still in the TTP mode.
Yeah, but that was only one of the flag sets that forced the silvers into 9.
I know.
But I don't remember which one it was.
Courage. I believe. Courage. No, don't skip the banana, Truant. How could you skip vitamin K? That's potassium. We need that in our lives. Oh, man.
Wait, silvers are at Bogey's house. What's Bogey doing with the silvers?
Well, it is, I wouldn't put it past Bogey to do something like that. Abscond with the silvers, just so everybody could come party at his house. That is a very Bogey thing to do.
All right. Without lack of any sort of evidence, I will just say yes.
Yeah, because Bogey's like the party animal of the Z1R community. So yeah, I totally would agree.
Ooh.
And look at that mugger room. If you don't have $56, you gotta check out a bomb. But luckily for Opno does have the money.
Oh, come on.
That was a very rude gel there. Little Hershey's Kiss playing hard to get.
Ooh, but a good payout.
Yeah, so Mugger Room paying off, gets the bow. And arrows, I believe, were $51? 65?
Mhm.
And Opno has enough money to make the arrow purchase, which I think he did already. So,
According to our tracker Odin, we already have an arrow purchase.
so
And,
Opno is locked and loaded.
mhm. I mean, we still have a lot more Zelda to go. I mean, I still am hoping for at least a tiny shenanigan. Let's face it, like, throwing all of the hearts in Opno's face in the beginning was just for kicks. That was kicks and giggles. That wasn't anything like shenanigan-y. So I need to see like a recorder blocked something for our ladder because Zelda's in a Chevy room.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know, I remember a commentary I did which was absolutely gorgeous where Zelda was bait blocked. It was the
I've
thing.
seen it before. I had to smoke a cigarette afterwards. It was that good. Because the
I
whole
know.
race was neck and neck. And then all of a sudden, like, oh my gosh, we've got it. It's bait blocked.
I know, and then they had to run, and there wasn't enough money, and it was a thing of beauty.
Yep. That's
And
why
I
it
didn't
can't
even
happen too
roll it.
much. Yeah, but it's got to be sparingly, otherwise it's not going to be good when it happens. Up, and that's
And
why you pick up the banana! Oh no, wait, you've got arrows, never mind. Dang it. Thought there was going to be a lesson to be learned here.
no, you pick up the banana anyway for the potassium. For the potassium.
True.
Doctor's orders. You do it for the potassium.
No, Bogey, that didn't happen. Bogey's over here telling lies in chat.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Bogey, how could you skip picking up a nickel? Like, that's
See?
absolutely the worst, my friend. Like, you see a nickel, you pick up a nickel. Also, we get the heart grab from TruantGamer.
And 4 looks either like a droopy flower or somebody who is sitting on the ground looking at their feet.
That's legit me in the morning when I'm trying to walk. And we get a croissant there. Power bracelet here in 4. You know, when you wake up and you can yeah, you can tell what kind of day you're having by the amount of cricks in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
It's maybe that's like really giving away my age, but man, there are some mornings where you just droop just like that. And see how Truant gets his nickel.
Yep. And Opno did pick up... Ooh! Level 4, providing quite nicely with an any key on the floor. Everybody who has the Fonzie, I want to see it.
Well, I have a golden kappa. Does that count?
Sure, throw it in chat.
Okay.
There we go. Yep. Bogey provides. And it does look like we have a ladder block. And a vanilla power bracelet location.
Yeah.
But does take us all the way into West Death Mountain. So that's, I mean, we're starting off good. And there we go. It's all going down from here. Yeah, they're crap.
Negligibly bad.
I mean, we'll say like D+. Because it starts you, you get one on the start screen, and it does take you a very healthy distance across the map.
Yeah, it does. It does. And then the rest of them are kind of pooptastically delicious.
Yep.
Old man
right.
here trying to give some advice.
I mean, so far it's bad advice.
Ooh, these hints are pretty bad. What is
Yep.
this game? Paying all that money just to say, what is this game?
Yep.
That's good use of
But
money.
it's smart enough to do the safety save. And it looks like we are going to take a look over here at West Death Mountain, because why not? And, I mean, we're in Mag's
Uh-huh.
range.
Yes, we are. Because you gotta have heart.
Yep, it's our 10 to 14 range, and let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we're good.
Yeah, and Opno does know where that is. So at some point, after Opno visits the ferry, or just saves and quits in 5.
I mean, this is good. This could be ladder here, because we know we did want something in level 5 that was going to sort of break things open.
Now,
I mean,
will it be Oh, Lord.
this is manageable. They're going slow enough that we can sort of dodge and dip and weave and see.
Yes, the lag.
But
It's
the
lag.
satisfying tink of the swords bouncing off the shield. Come on.
All right. You
Love
get
it.
the $5 chuck there for your hard work and effort here. Mugger room, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but not insurmountable. We do have the money to pay it if it turns out we absolutely have to, so.
Yeah, no, trying to find a way around it. So we're gonna go to the right.
Alright, possibility here. Oh, you get back there.
There's the Triforce.
You kids
But
these days think you
we're
got your
hoping
shield.
for that vanilla tutor.
Well, yes, I mean, I would like to see the recorder lead to something.
Yeah, and why not have the recorder in its native habitat, right? And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but we can at least, kill him and get him back. Alright. Now I want to see Opno pick up that nickel on his way back. Okay.
Come on, Opno. There you go.
Alright.
All
World
is
is
right.
back in alignment.
Yeah, all is right. That's like Ralphie getting his
Ooh,
Red
and that's a...
Rider shot.
Oh, don't you dare pick that up. Okay.
Get up!
Super?
No!
Super!
Wow, that's a bummer.
And the hint was true, though. Because we got the hint that a feat of strength would lead to the raft. So it was a true hint.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
The raft was literally saying, double your pleasure, double your fun. You fluff the raft, you just pick it up anyway. For raftception, that way, when K-Tap goes to look at the VOD B&B, K-Tap will say, oh my goodness, this is just double awesomeness.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Plus, it's wintertime. You need more wood to burn.
Yes, and for all of you who have never started a fire in your fireplace, preheat the flue. I learned the hard way that you have to preheat your flue.
Right. Second large secret acquired. $62. You waka.
And then I believe this is level 6 here for Opno, which, I mean, Truant just Triforced and go, didn't he?
Yeah. So Opno now in 6. And we know that 6 does have that easily ascertainable Triforce piece there.
I mean, but Opno has a lot of good firepower to get through this level, so the temptation to dig might be there.
Absolutely. Yeah, because oh wow, Truant just found the wood sword. Yippee-ki-yay.
Hmm? Thank heavens.
I know, right? Oh, whatever will he do without it?
Well, mark it off on his tracker and continue on. All right, and there's your princess. Right, can we do it without getting hit? Nice. Let's get a look at this 6.
Now that could be a sideways hammer.
So, it's giving me wind-up toy. Like, that's the key in the back that's protruding. Or it's, oh yeah, it's the Hammer Brothers.
Hammer bro, that is happy to see you. You know what? Yeah, that is the moment that happens
Bogey,
before
don't
a
you
hammer
dare.
bro wants you. And we have Opno versus Patra right now.
Taken down really nicely. Beautiful. Yeah. Nope. Dang it, J-Dirk. Anyway, ignoring J-Dirk and continuing on here in this wind-up toy, I mean, Opno's committed to the dig, which, if silvers are here, could be a very big turning point.
Yeah, because Truant only went as far due to, item limitations, went as far as the Triforce.
And speaking of Truant, found level 3. Where was it? Somebody tell me where level 3 was from Truant. I was too busy watching Opno and trying to figure out what this map was. Alright, well, we'll find out later, once he gets the Triforce and leaves, but Opno committing to the dig here. I mean, at this point, you have to. You have to pull something out that makes it worth it. I mean, a ladder would be really nice to find here. Okay, potential. It's a cozy-ish enemy set.
Alright, transport right there for Opno. Now, alright, there should be the iron. It's a wand.
It's nice.
Yeah, because it does give you double damage. I mean, if you push both at the same time. So, yeah.
Yep, I'm not going to complain about it, especially since Wizrobes are not in the dungeon. Looks like Opno is going to opt for the transport staircase, as level 3 map has been revealed.
And that's a very vanilla item because the wand is in 6.
Bit of French vanilla going on here.
Yeah, what is this madness? I think we need to carry it up to Fred.
Ooh, and literacy in level 3, which kind of is, it looks like, I mean, banana's too easy. I'm gonna say it's one of those globes with a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, I still say we should have gotten Bogey's favorite item, the blue boomy. No, I know Bogey's out there in chat crying about that.
Yep, I can hear it from here.
Yes, it's sad, and we have a Dudango there just waiting to be bombed.
Yeah, and a nice little nickel on the floor. And Opno is, committing to the floor item.
3 was right there.
Ooh.
Right above the graveyard area, going in the west
okay.
I'm curious to know where that ladder is hiding.
Me too. I mean, because Truant pulled a book out of 3. Was the other item a heart container? Or did we just Triforce and go after that? Speaking of, Okay.
Yeah, it was Triforce and Go.
Alright, so 6 is just item and heart. So that's not the answer. I mean, we still do have a lot of West Death Mountain. I don't think we've bombed anything in East Death Mountain, so we still have a lot of places to check.
Yeah, absolutely. And there we go.
Very
So
nice peanut
Opno
butter.
has come back and is now in the lead. You know, having all that exploration, as you previously mentioned, is paying dividends for Opno. Not to mention that huge health advantage. Now, since Opno does know where Mags is,
Yeah, we could
and
see Forgotten Spot, east of Forgotten Spot, and then over to Mags to check.
yeah.
Alright. Okay, blue ring if we want to purchase it.
Preemptively buying bait.
Well, I mean, cheap enough when you have the money, and apparently will not be caring about a blue ring purchase. Alright. So let's see if 12 is the answer for us.
Yeah.
Alright. And...
Here we go.
Alright.
And 12 is the magic number. Maybe.
Yep.
Up to 12.
And yep, we do have level 1, which to me, baby alligator. There's a little alligator going raw. It's so cute.
It is. It is absolutely darling. You just want to, you know, pat it and say, you are a good boy.
Well, or it's the, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that, Kat. The little alligator logo on the t-shirts. Or was it the polo shirts? That's something else from our generation that the youngins wouldn't get.
Yeah, these.
Oh my. Quite nice. Alright. Which, good for Truant, but also not terribly bad for Opno yet, because Opno has not found one at this point. And considering level 1 is just tiny, you're going to dig one.
Man, going back to the alligator brand, I remember 2 alligator brands. Lacoste and Izod. Oh boy, I'm really showing my age. But
That's where
Truant.
they were? Ah, love it.
Yep. I said the baby Ganon is more like Granny Ganon, but it's
fine.
But here we have Mags versus Blue Dark Nuts. You know, that makes combat a heck of a lot easier. And that looks like a very, let's see. What do you say 3 is, B&B?
Well, I mean, we had a lot of good guesses. I mean, first, like, to say banana's too easy. Mine was, like, a globe that somebody, you know, the globes that were on the stands that you could, like, spin around, but you never really actually used to look where anything was. Somebody took a bite out of it. Or, no, wait, it's the moon when Kirby defeated the vampire. And it just blasted a whole section out of it. Okay, that's a better moon.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Much better.
Blowed up vamp. I can go with that. And we have the dreaded Ruby boss here in 3.
So difficult.
I know. The struggle. So
Yep.
we have Opno getting literacy now.
Mm-hmm. And fire at the end of his wand, which... Are there any players that actually enjoy it? I'm not sure. And 5 is fat. It's a fat penguin. It's a fat penguin. That's what 5 is. Because it's got the little tail, and it's got his little beak, and it's got a little
Yeah,
fat belly.
it looks like a Timu version of level 2 from First Quest. This is the Timu version of level 2 from the first quest.
Okay. Yep, put on a little bit of weight. Ooh.
Yeah,
We
it's
have a ladder block.
chunky. It's
Okay,
chunky.
so ladder block Triforce in 3 and in 4.
What? Why, Chad? Are you asking me to do the roar, and we're not even in 9 yet? No, no
Not
roar
yet,
yet.
people.
We are not doing the canonically accurate Ganon roar until we get to 9, guys.
That's fine. I mean, it's
But
a little Go ahead.
no, I was meet the old man at the grave.
Oh, I thought you were going to finish yelling at chat. Okay.
Oh, there's always time to yell at chat. They're a bunch of whippersnappers. I'll just get my my cane out and just say, you whippersnappers. So if we ever go to SGL B&B, that's what we need to do. We need to have our gray wigs and our canes there, so that way we can, get on chat with our sticks.
Well, I mean, I was at SGL. I did yell at a couple people.
I didn't make it, unfortunately. I had commitments, but I'm trying to see if I can go for 2026. So,
Yep, definitely. It's a lot of fun. I am not allocating anything, Kathy. Especially if you're playing, I have plenty of time to find things to yell at you for.
yes. Also,
Commentary Supervisor is back. Which will take a quick second and oh, that's a map.
that's a thing.
Yep, that is a thing. But
Oh, our
to it,
supervisor? Is that
Yep.
Kiki perchance? Because if it's Trenton, then I expect my name to be changed into something like Bad Ideas Incorporated. So, it's
I'm talking
yeah.
about Snurf, the commentary supervisor.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Because that segues into plugging our Discord. Everybody join the Z1R Discord, because every time that I commentate, I post a picture of the supervisor.
Yes. Oh. Not to mention, the Z1R Discord is home to some of the best characters on the planet. So if you are looking for a good time with lots of shenanigans and Discord, come join the Z1R Discord, because that is a party that is 24/7. Also, what do you mean, Trenton? Trenton, you get blamed because you usually do something. If there's shenanigans to be had, Trenton is usually behind it. Don't believe the innocent act, folks.
Trenton is awesome. I am in Trenton's corner all day long.
Wait, no, he usually changes my name into something really bad.
No, it's fine. Trenton is still very, very nice.
That's SMB3. Listen.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Did you see where silvers are? They're in 1.
Yep, on the floor.
Don't cross the memes. All right there, Mr. Ghostbusters. I won't cross the memes or the streams, but I do know that I have been victimized by the Trentonator. But we have Patra versus a very strong Opno here with that Max.
Yep. Now, did we see the third item out of 1? Because we saw the red candle, we saw the silvers. Did Truant pull a heart container? I don't know. I'll get my answer shortly, but we're running out of levels for the
I want to say
ladder.
I want to say a heart was on the floor.
It was the whole floor was a heart? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's the
free. Oh, no, wait,
there.
that's right. Opna hasn't seen the red candle yet.
Oh, that's
But we're
right.
getting there. Yep, we do have extra bosses on, so I can understand why we're seeing just everything everywhere.
Yeah, because he's gonna full dip one looking for a ladder, even though we know it's not there.
Trenton, you can have a Porsche. How about that? I will rate Trenton as Porsche.
You duct tape him to the roof of
Oh, goodness.
This is why I love
Yep.
the Z1R, the Z1R community, you know, because chat wins. And look at that three-headed gliok just haunting that Triforce screen.
And Truant picked up the magic boomerang, and for a minute I thought was going to walk all the way down to get that raft. It would have been awesome had it been true. All right, so
that would have been a thing of beauty, though.
Yep. So what's the answer here? We're missing. Let's see. We saw everything in 4. We saw everything in 2. 1 is done. 3, I think we saw everything. Yeah, 7 or 8?
We have to believe in 8.
Alright, so 8 is either giving me Sea Dragon Rocking Chair or really thin Tonberry.
No, oh my goodness. It looks like that enemy. Oh, I can't think of it right now. But there's an enemy that looks exactly like that in one of these.
And I want to know what botany lessons Odin's been taking to call this a cactus.
Maybe, you know, in a Picasso painting, this might be a cactus. You know, abstract art.
Genie suggestion's really good. That one I can definitely see. Alright, but we are missing, I believe it's a basement item here for 8, because we had floor heart and basement heart already. Yes. Yeah, so we're just knocking down everything looking for staircases.
Yeah.
Gonna be, well, maybe Triforce is here. Because neither runner found it yet. No compass to be found. Shy Guy, I like Shy Guy.
There was a ghost enemy. I can't remember the name of it from a video game that looks exactly like that. And now
that was a nickel snub. Oh, gracious sakes.
And that's gonna drive me crazy now.
Yes, and I could have sworn that Truant walked into... Yes, he did. Okay, thank God. Because if he didn't have the boomerang on that select swap, I was going to go commit myself. And you would have had to finish up the stream.
Of course! You should know that combs are gonna choose violence, Trenton. That's, I mean... It's a thing.
I mean, Trenton, how long have you known me doing comms? That's standard fare. My default setting is yelling. So come on. One kind of goes with the other.
Yes, and everyone knows I choose violence. I came out the womb choosing violence. So, you know, plus I'm originally from New York, you know, we stay fighting. A New York Cuban, I mean, that's a recipe for fighting. And we have Truant getting the 12th heart container, so technically they can get mags at any time. And
we have a Triforce, but Opno is going to finish this out. I mean, both of them are pretty much in this. Well, now they're both in the same room.
No, no. No, chat, I did not roll this seed. Truant rolled this seed. I am completely innocent. I have a halo over my head. Everyone knows that I'm the patron saint of pacifism.
I see a bit of skepticism here, so I'm just going to say okay and move right along. I know. Goodness gracious, you're so popular.
The fist over here.
That is very good, Cat. I like that.
GG's, chat.
All right. So, who is going to find the staircase first? I mean, at this point, Opno does know where the Triforce is, but we need to find that staircase item. Let me see. Okay. But no, this was... It was a triple heart 8!
That's absolutely
yes.
diabolical.
And they're both... Oh, I think both of them know, so they're... Snarf, this is fine. This is good excitement. This is not when Mommy swears. Nope, he gone. Alright. So, almost near simultaneous pickups. Oh, Snarf is going in the cactus. Let's see if I can get a picture real quick for chat. Where is my phone? Losing my phone, I'm losing my glasses, lost my mind. Let's face it, we're doing great over here.
This is beautiful.
Oh, hang on. Alright. Picture of Snarf has been successfully snapped as Truant's going back to 6. Oh, goodness. Alright, so Opno does have it though, because we saw everything in 6. It was a heart container and the wand. Oh, very careful. Careful, 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 Opno. Oh, thank God we got the map. You have a potion, you have a potion. Don't stress me out like this. Fine, stress me out.
You're playing on Diet Life. In 6.
Alright, so Snarf retreating in his cactus hut has been posted to our Discord, as Opno is using the bait that previously purchased. And I can only assume has already seen... Oh no, wait. That's right, White Sword was down a staircase, right? So we're looking for a floor drop. This is really, really good for Opno. I mean, at this point knows that the ladder has to be in here. Right? I think it could be anywhere else. We've seen everything. We saw everything in 3, 2, 1. 4 is marked off. 5 is good. 6 we know it's in there. 8 was a triple heart, because of course it was. I'd be here. So Truant's going to be in here for a little bit longer, though, because I remember the heart was way up in the top, I thought. Wand is fairly close. I believe it is the left, maybe, with the Aquamentus? Yes, I think this is Wand here.
And there goes Princess Van Henla. Oh, my beautiful angel.
Alright, so where is this ladder?
That's the $1,000,000 question, you know?
I know.
No, can't go that way.
I mean, we're getting there. We're running out of spaces to look, so...
Yeah, I'm starting to think Bogey's house might be a viable option here, you know? Let's see. Alright, transport. Okay, that does take us to the top of the level, which is exactly what we were looking to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and shoutouts to my Final Fantasy randomizer peeps who are in chat tonight.
There it is.
Yep. Thank you for giving the hint for the step ladder. Perfect. And Triforce pretty close. No, wait. Saver's not in 9. Saver's in 10, alright? And free Triforce on the floor. Alright, so Opno is in a very, very good position. We just need to go do a little bit of cleanup. Visit 2 more levels to get our stuff. Actually... No, there's nothing
How?
well... You
Oh,
first,
man.
and then I'm going to make a point.
No, make your point, because I was just reading chat.
Oh. No, posturing just... I was going to say there's nothing else we need, but... We didn't see the second item in 3 because of the ladder block, and if it's the recorder and there's a dig dogger somewhere in 9...
That's exactly what I was about to say when you... I would personally want to, you know, have the recorder going into 9. You know, that's just me being overly cautious, and the fact that I don't trust myself and I know my luck. I can just picture a, you know, gray-laden just Sandy saying, "You shall not pass," and launching a bunch of dig doggers at me. So, yeah.
And we do have a question in chat of how the any rows work. I mean, the short answer, yes, is magic, recorder on the floor in 3, but in the original game there were 4 fixed points where you could use the power bracelet and take any row to go to 4 certain points in the map. Because all of our caves are shuffled in this particular randomizer, I mean, we still get 4 points of transportation. Problem is, since all the caves are shuffled, they could be 4 useless points. Which is why we also give them a letter grade to how advantageous they are to getting across the map.
Yes, and I finally remembered the face enemy.
What face?
It's Uboa from a game called Yume Nikki, which is going real old school. And remember that Guinea-looking enemy, the ghost from whatever level that was?
Yes?
Yes, it finally came to me after all this time. I knew it would come back to me. It's from a game called Yume Nikki. But, you know, we're in level 4, which is Backache City for us on in age. But, Opno is just gonna speedrun this, because Opno's in go mode.
And Truant unfortunately had taken a death to this Patra, which did put him back behind a bit. We have to be careful. I know we've got mags, but this still hurts.
Patra hugs?
Yeah. Not best hugs, though, but... Ladder acquired? Oh, no! Did Truant get the Triforce out of 7?
No.
And I missed it? Then why up A? Oh.
When they hit start, we'll take a good look again, but I don't think they got the Triforce.
I thought I saw 3 holes in there. But, I mean... He'll know when he tries to go into 9. And I am horrible at playing Name That Tune. I do not know what that recorder tune is, as Opno is heading into 9, so... I mean, technically, Krista, it is time. So,
Huh?
we have the
Oh,
silver.
Jones!
We're going into 9. What are we looking for?
Oh. Wow, that's a chunky 9.
It's
All right,
a little
everybody.
weight.
We are in level 9, which means that you are looking for 2 wonderful things. You are looking for a door, a shuttered door that doesn't open, that holds our princess extraordinaire, Zelda, who's going, help me, Link, help me, I beg you. And we are also looking for our bacon overlord. And how do we look for our bacon overlord? Well, if you hear the canonically accurate Ganon roar of, if you do hear that, then you know that you have found the bacon overlord. And if with Mags it is 4 shots with the sword, and then you have to shoot him in the cankles with a silver arrow, and then that will open up the magical shutter doors to Zelda, and we will be saying GG's to you. So
I hope you're satisfied. Well, no, I hope you're satisfied now, because I am going to be staring at Ganon looking for cankles.
Gotta shoot him right in the cankles. You know, because the Link sprite is, he's a bit on the tiny side. So the most we can do is, shoot him in the cankles. That's exactly what you gotta do.
Alright, I'll say
And no.
okay.
And the answer is no to that question, you Pike. But yeah, you just shoot him.
Ooh. And I've also noticed, because I couldn't hear it at first, I saw it before, you'll see we have a beautiful visual cue that was added in one of our latest versions where the life at the top changes to roar. So we know exactly where the pig is. And if we cannot bomb to the left, we're going to have to go in from the right.
Oh, noes.
I knows. Yeah, level 4 is looking at his cankles. Oh, that was good. Follow up because it's a Wednesday. So hopefully we will have some matches going on Friday or Saturday. And then we can have... when you gotta go in from the top because you cannot bomb through the old man. This is fabulous. This is so fab.
Right. So we're looking for the right way. Oh, man.
Alright, we can go up. But Truant has to go back into level 7. We are still missing a Triforce. And we cannot bomb up. We got a staircase in this hunk-a-dunk.
Yeah, Truant realizing it, after the fact. I think they got so happy after getting the ladder.
It happens.
Yeah. You get so excited.
Yep, you don't pick up a Triforce. You don't pick up the crown and you bounce off the sofa in Final Fantasy. Shout out to all my peeps in Final Fantasy Randomizer.
Oh, yes, I love me some Final Fantasy. Believe it or not, I play as a solo thief.
I mean, the first one I ever did, the first randomizer I ever did, I'm like, oh, this is fun, I'm having a great time. I run into a party of imps that had nuke. It was the first battle of the first randomizer I ever played, and I'm like, okay.
GG's, that's death.
It was fabulous.
Oh, yes. I am a student of Will Bloodworth, and, he said you only need one, and, taught me solo thief, and that's exactly what I play when I play it. It's the Iron Man.
we can... Oh, can we bomb to the... Oh, man. Oh,
Oh, wow. This 9 is awful.
Trenton, I do not recall ever being warned about Final Fantasy Randomizer giving me nuclear imps. However, I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that they put googly eyes on the Temple of Fiends, which is my favorite fun percent.
But nuclear imps make it spicy, Trenton, you know? It just makes it a little, little extra fun. And there we go, Princess Manhenla there for Truant.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Truant unfortunately has to go up and around because the Triforce, I believe, was in that tiny little corner, as Opno is still flinging himself down staircases. Nope, not this one. We need a specific staircase, because why not in this hunk-a-dunk of a 9?
Yeah.
Right. Opno did not break my heart, and did pick up the nickel. Is this it?
9 looks like the face of a man who realizes he has.
I'm sensing a theme here now.
Yeah, they're just rolling with it, you know.
Yep.
Even though I have said shoot him in the cankles multiple times, but I guess because I haven't done comms in a while due to, prior commitments, but, chat always loves to get on my case, which is fine. That's why I love this chat. They love to come at me. They're like, come at me, bruh.
Oh,
I got
goodness.
fired.
Pat is coming for you tonight.
They always come for me. Like that's their thing because baby cankles. No, we're not doing baby cankles.
Yep. But Opno does find the red ring, turns a shade of purple, thank goodness. And this is still a race. So if Truant finds the path, it could be his game. And in a 9 this size to do 9 things?
16 cankle. Oh no.
Oh. I blame you for this. This is all you're doing. The best that chat ever did to get me was when they put the tiny roar. Like there was someone who put the tiny roar in script, and it literally broke me in comms. It was absolutely hilarious. They're always trying to break me, but they never succeed, except that one time. So, yeah, it's always me versus chat. It's always me versus chat. That's why I love chat. Oh, for a minute I thought we were going to get a staircase to Ganon right next to the princess. That always seems to be the way, too. Is like, huge, ridiculous 9, but just like 3 rooms, take the right path, you're good.
I think for offense. No, chat is always coming for me.
Alright, so Opno at least getting lucky with some of the bomb droppers, but, I mean... Truant's just kind of backtracking a little bit. It's so tiny! Look at that little tiny roar in chat. It's adorable. And we've lost Krista. I hope you're satisfied now. Alright, so Opno heading, it looks north. I mean, at this point, At least we've got a
But
path, but we still don't have a staircase.
nope, chat did not immediately break me. Having a good laugh is not breaking me, but you know, the 6-minute laugh when that first happened, that did break me. There's a clip of that out there somewhere. But Opno, this is a huge and confusing 9. How is commentator
Ooh.
always currently rebooting it? I see a Jasandi right there. You.
Right, there we go. Was it a recorder block staircase to Ganon?
That could be it. That could be it.
No!
No, swing and a miss.
Okay, but Truant now finds the princess. Okay. Is it this one? Success!
That's
Yep, that's a way to go.
Yeah, it's a path.
Alright. And of course, only one way into the piggy. Alright, you've got a
Ooh.
potion! You have a potion, use your potion. Thank you. See? You gotta yell at them.
Alright, here we go.
You know, the little bomb for fanfare. 3 more hits to go.
Alright. And we do have that red ring, you know, so it's not like Ganon can inflict a whole lot of damage there.
Yeah, I don't know if I see cankles. I think he's just got really flabby knees that kind of cover his little legs.
Nah, that's a 100% cankles.
Cankles.
He's got some cankles there, and showing lower legs will be bad.
Goodness.
Oh, but he didn't even shoot him in the cankles. He went against the meta. He shot him in the head. You know, he's like, nah, it took too long to find you. I'm not shooting you in the cankles. I'm shooting you right in the noggin. Wow. Wow, Opno, the brutality.
Yep. But we have finished in a trophy in place of Zelda. Get your GGs in chat for our first place finisher, OpnoPoint, with an official finish time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 44 seconds.
Yes, yes, yes. Get those
Yep.
GGs out there.
And Truant throws up the DNF. So hopefully we can get them in to talk to them.
The cankle lamp? Oh my goodness. Ralphie would not be amused, nor would Ralphie's dad.
And we are joined by our first place finisher, OpnoPoint. GG's to you.
GG's, Opno.
Seems dumb.
This was a good seed. I'm glad you got your shield purchase in.
Yes.
Yeah, it was super cheap too.
Yes. Now, we had a good laugh at your expense just a little bit, but it was all in good fun because you pick up the heart and we're like, okay, good, you know, he's going to go for the early white sword play, and you get a heart. And then it's like, okay, we found a level, this is great. You get 2 hearts in a row. Okay.
The 4-heart white sword heart was nice.
You were like, okay, he's going for the Armos item. And it's a heart container.
Oops, all hearts.
Yep.
Yeah, you had nothing but hearts. You know, there was early game deviation because at the first take any, instead of getting the heart, Truant opted to get the candle and started immediately burning stuff, which allowed him to find 1 first, which got that early red candle. And speaking of joining us, Truant, GG's to you, my friend.
GG's.
Thank you. GG's, Opno.
Yeah, GG's. You know, and that level 9 was quite the
It was a
troll.
bit thick.
Yeah, I'm a little cheesed off that if I would have went one room right, I would have found Ganon right away, and that probably could have been the difference. But it is what it is. You know, you just gotta look around wherever you're going. I found stairs, so I figured let's go find Zelda first, and maybe he'll be there.
Yeah, Ganon, you needed a staircase to get to him.
Oh, well, then it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, I tried every way, and of course it was the last transport I took. There's even a troll one-off staircase 2 rooms away from Ganon. In the top left.
And of course buried in that 9. But it was a very good race. The both of you traded leads for a while. Obviously, Truant, with the blue candle, you were able to pull 1, get the red candle for some repeatable offense. And Opno, it was just kind of like a slow and steady thing. Your decision to dig out 6 kind of is what puts you ahead at the end, because Truant, you went back to get those 2 items. And then that unfortunate death to the Patra in 7 also put you behind a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end was a 50-50 for the ladder. It was either the second stair in 8 or the floor in 7 for me, and then went to 8 and found another heart. And when I went back to 7, at least the ladder was not free. I had to go through a Patra and the spiral staircase that come out of. That was the only way to the ladder.
Yeah, that was a nice greeting. I last locationed it because I had I wrote 7 off in my mind that I already was done there. I don't know why. So I went everywhere but, and I knew it wasn't 3, so I went back to 6 and I cleared that out. And I said, oh no, it's not 6, it's got to be 7. I got to go back and dig that. What did I get? Oh, the white sword like 10 minutes in, so no wonder I ignored it.
Yeah, I saw the reverse C and remove most open staircase in 7 early right away. Went back when I finally got the sword, got the white sword, and just left 7 until the very end. So I had magical sword and all stuff when I wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully the magical sword, you guys both did pick up that. Were able to pretty much blow through everything. Combat-wise, you were equal. Really no divergence there. It was just a zig versus a zag, as it usually goes.
Yeah. That pretty much summed it up. I mean, this was a pretty, tight match towards the end. And it was very entertaining, and just seeing both runners pick up mags, But the biggest excitement was seeing Opno pick up the Opno shield.
We always do love the Opno shield, because it's always so happy when you pick it up.
Yes.
Yeah. I had just found a large secret and a medium secret. 2 large secret, actually. There's 2 right next to each other in South Coast and Forest. So it was 170 something rupees, so I figured might as well. I didn't have the letter, and I had the magic key, and I already bought arrows.
Well, I do congratulate you, Opno, for taking the Torneo Corto December final. That means you get choice, right?
Yep. I get to pick the flags yet again.
Is there anything special you have? Ooh, can you do a boomstick? Or is that not possible?
It's possible.
Ooh, that would be a fun one to commentate. Something to think about. But that's just me with the bug in your ear. Oh. You guys have any final thoughts before we wrap this up?
Just the usual thanks for the restream stuff. Always appreciated.
Yep, GG's again. Fun to get back into it.
Okay, well, I think that will do it for us tonight. As always, please give our runners a follow, TruantGamer and OpnoPoint. They put on a fantastic race for us tonight. And special thanks to Krista Joy 730 for giving me new appreciation for the word cankles, and Odin for doing tracking. Krista, we will have to do this again. Why don't you wrap us up and take us home?
Well, as you previously mentioned, it was such an honor to do comms. This is my first time doing comms with you, and I am so blessed. You know, I've always seen you do comms with others, and I absolutely adore your commentary. And
Thank you.
to the Pantheon's finest, Odin, you are one of the best trackers out there, and I thank you wholeheartedly for donating your time to help us out. But the biggest thanks goes out to you guys in chat, because without your love for this game, you know, we wouldn't be here. So if you want to join our Discord, please do, because we would love to have you. We also would love to see you again when we host future events. And know that with our community, this is always happening. So on that note, to Speed Gaming, thanks for hosting us. You know, Mikan, you made things happen on the back end. And have the best night ever. And until next time, may Pizza the Huts be with you, Lone Stars out there. And we shall see you again. Have a good night. Bye bye. And happy holidays if I don't see you again. Bye bye.